So, hi Ajay, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well right now. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great, man. And yeah, how to say that? Thanks for your patience waiting. Okay.
Okay, no issue. So,
Yeah.
tell me, like, how is your day going?
It was quite good. Today was a Sunday, so I had so many things to do, marketing and also cleaning and washing clothes and yeah, this all the things. So I done all the things. And yeah,
Mhm.
it's going quite good. The Sunday is a fun day, but not for me. So
Okay,
how is your day going on?
my day was going means my day is going very well. And when I woke up, so I just studied, and after that, I made a conversation with one of the subscribers, and later then I was just watching few videos. So it is going very well right now. Now I'm talking to you.
Okay, before that, it would be better if you will introduce yourself so I can get better, more knowledge about you.
Yeah, it would be amazing, I think. So, if I
Yeah.
speak about myself, my name is Ajay Kumar Yadav, and I'm speaking you from Dehradun, city of Uttarakhand state. And about my education, I have completed my graduation degree in the stream chemistry, botany, and zoology from SGRRPG College, Dehradun. And I am an SSC aspirant, and these days I'm trying to enhance my communication skills. Therefore, few months back I created a channel, and these days I am uploading English conversational videos on that channel. And I love to watch movies, as well as I love to watch content related to English. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. How to say that? I'm from Bihar, and you can call me Chandan. And I'm also a student of graduation, second year completed, third year. I'm pursuing computer science. And yeah, that's it. And English is just you can say hobbies for me, you can say, and it was need before, but right now it become my hobbies.
Okay, so as you mentioned, it was a compulsion for you. Why? Like, may I
Ha.
ask?
Oh, why? It's a very long story, but yeah, let me come up with the shortcut. So what happened? As I said, I'm from Bihar, and in Bihar, the education system is quite very low. I think there should be an improvement, but I'm not seeing any improvement right now. But yeah, due to the social medias, now we are getting awareness of the things. But when I was in 11th, 10th, or 12th, my schooling and all. So there was a no English. Okay, I have done all my education in a Hindi medium, and suddenly I moved from Bihar to Bangalore, and there I need English, and there I get to know that yeah, English is the part of life, and if I wanted to survive here, if then I need a English. So yeah, it was compulsion for me that time. But yeah, right now I'm able to manage everything. So, but right now it become my hobbies to having the conversation with the different people, getting their knowledge and all. So yeah.
So may I ask, like, right now, where are you? Are you in Bihar or are you in Bangalore?
Uh, it will quite a strange sounds, okay, because when I came from Bihar to Bangalore, I haven't moved, returned to Bihar. It's been now 2.5 years almost 3 years.
Oh, I think it shows that you have been speaking in English for more than 2 or 3 years, I think, in my opinion.
More than 2 years. I had started. I have remembered the date. I moved. Started the journey from Bihar 27 September 2020, and I reached here around yeah, after 3 days 30, and then I think 5 October I've been in a college. Then I get to know that yeah, without English nothing is going to happen. Then yeah, I had started.
And one thing I know about Bangalore, people speak in English, because most of the people who who lives in Bangalore, I think, they don't speak in Hindi. And I think if I talk about Bihar or North Indian part of India, so they generally speak in Hindi. In Bangalore, people understand Hindi, but they prefer like English to Hindi, in my opinion.
Uh, Actually, what I feel, say everyone, feel comfortable to talk in their own language, and Bangalore have also their own language, Kannada, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So English is the option, and Hindi is the also optional. Okay, but if you talk about myself, like rarely I used to have a conversation with the normal people here, like live conversation in a English, rarely. Because in my initial day when I was learning, so I wasn't aware of the people, so I preferred English. Okay, but when I get to know about the situation and the culture, then I feel most of the people can understand Hindi.
Mm.
So then, obviously, I am from the Hindi medium, and Hindi is my language, so I preferred Hindi. Even I know English then also. So I used to speak Hindi. Okay, I don't speak English in my college even. And after 1 year, I got some of my friends from North India, from Uttarakhand, Odisha, UP, Bihar. Then we created our own environment, own Hindi environment, and we used to do fun. So in my college, the help, the one thing help in a English is that the lecture, like I have to listen the lecture 9 to 5. Okay, 9 to 1 o'clock, and there is a 1 hour break for the lunch, and again 3 hours lecture. So it improved my listening skills. Okay, because of my lecture. But if you talk about speaking, I improved because of the social medias only, to talking on some application and having the conversation with different people. And even in the initial day, I was running some of the groups. I don't know English, but I was running, I was handling, I was kind of teacher, but I don't know anything. But yeah, that time my confidence helped me to make the trust, create the trust to the people. And there I had a different areas of the people from the different country: Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Myanmar, Vietnam, Philippines, and like that. And after, like, I feel like, yeah, I'm much comfortable with this language. And like after certain period of time, you have to leave something to adopt something else. So I decided to leave that. So, but I had made a very good bonding with all of them. So no one was leaving me. So that because of that, I stopped using social media.
So now, do you use social media?
I have account, but I don't use. Sometime like today is a Sunday, so in the evening I will sit for a half an hour. I will log in my account in my laptop. Not even I will install in my phone, and just get all the update what is happening there and what messages I got. If possible, I reply all of them, and yeah, that's it. Because I feel the way we are using social media nowadays, instead of taking a good content, we are consuming a very funny content and time wasting content, which is nothing is going to impact in our life. So because of that, if you are not able to use in a good way, just away from that. I feel like that. So yeah.
And I think, in my opinion as well, nowadays, because knowledge, you can access any knowledge these days, and everything is in your pocket. So
Correct.
definitely, I think there are different kind of a content available on YouTube or internet. Every kind of a content you are going to find out on the like internet. So it is good, I think, good, and it is up to you that you should use the
Ha.
application to enhance your communication skills, or you should use those kind of application to entertain yourself. Or sometimes some people, they do cyberbullying, and there are a lot of kind of
Ha.
things are
Correct.
available on the internet. And we are also like too dependent on the internet, I think, these days. And because
Correct.
of that,
Correct.
like our life is also like our life is also affecting. Mm.
Yeah, actually, like if you talk about the social media, how I get benefit of the social media, like I don't use Facebook. Okay, on the Facebook, what happened? Like if I go there, I'll get so many messages. Even I cannot, like because I have made already good bonding with all of them, so nobody wanted to leave me, but I don't wanted to stay. I have already informed them, okay, that yeah, I am having another things, so I don't have much time to have a conversation and all. Okay, if you talk about Instagram, so on the Instagram, I don't follow to anybody. Follow in the sense like my friends and all, because in an initial day I have done, so they are just sending the reels and reels. Even I cannot stop myself to watch those reels. So that was one of the problems. So I removed all of my friends from the following list and follower list. and I had followed some of the good content creator who used to give the the best knowledge and the news and also the some kinds of ideas like good way productivity. So in the evening every day as I weekly open the Facebook, so daily basis I used to open the Instagram and just saw that post, what is the update there. So like that I used to get the information. So in that way I use the social media. And as you said, yeah, it depends on us how we are using. Correct.
Yeah, yeah. And one
Okay,
question
so
also
yeah,
popping up
tell me.
in my head before that, and it is like, what do you do? May I know?
I said I'm a student
Profession.
and yeah, I do study.
Student. Okay, okay. I was thinking like maybe you may be doing some kind of a job because the way you are explaining about the things, so you're sounding
Oh,
like some kind of a software engineer or something.
array man, let me a little frank what happened. Like I have been watching your videos since so many days. Okay, as I have mentioned in the mail also. But when I saw you, like by looking, I feel like you must be in a like graduation first year or second year. But the way you are speaking, the way you are expressing yourself, I have observed you very closely, man. Then I feel no, this man is into something. Okay, he must be as a master student, completed his graduation as per your knowledge. Okay, but by the appearance, I was not. I thought like you are in a second year of graduate, like in a graduation student and something like that. But now everything got clear. Like yeah, you are completed your graduation and preparing for the SSC and this all those things. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, I'm a student, man. Simple student. Okay.
That's
Just
great.
struggling with my study.
Okay, a few minutes ago you were asking one question. Now you can ask. I interrupted you.
And I was just asking that how English come in your life.
Yeah, like it was always there, I think, when when I was in the school, because I think English is surrounded by us because we all have an English subject, and when we go outside, when we see anything, the hoardings, the movie, cassettes, or anything, everything is written in English. So if you
Mhm.
don't want to learn English, maybe, but you are learning the language. Because if I talk about the Bollywood movie names, so sometimes they write the names in English. And if I talk about my childhood, so I used to watch different kind of movies. So I used to watch Hollywood movies as well. So that's how like it was always there, but I did not pay attention. And when I was in the college, so I started paying attention, and then English came in my life. If I talk about the speaking skill, before that I was just watching movies.
Actually, your observation power is good. I feel like my observation is good, but yeah, you are one step ahead because see, as you mentioned, like yeah, from the childhood we have a English environment and all. But as you talk about the movies and also, I was not like that. Like in my society, I belong to various small villages of the Bihar, and I know the situation of the Bihar. Even then, I belong to various small villages. Okay, there are like how can I know not much educated people and all. And this all there was a one government school where I used to go and study. Even the teacher was not good to give the good guidance and all. But luckily, in my seventh class, I got one teacher who came from the city to teach us, and she have given me a good, like career guidance and good things she talked, and then I opened my mind. Yeah, something is exist because there was no social medias and nothing, no phone was there, nothing was there. Just what I was saying, and obviously where you live, your mindset will be like that. So yeah, this was the thing. But yeah, your observation is good, man. You have observed since childhood the English. That's superb, yeah.
They like just like if you talk about the English language, I think so for us, I
Mhm.
think it is easy to learn, I think, in my opinion. But if I tell you like just learn German language or Chinese language, so then you are going to
Huh,
struggle.
we don't have any connection with that. But yeah, with the English, we have a connection, correct? As you talk about the Bollywood, even the rapper of the, that we used to buy something cheap, packets, everything, all the things, related to the English. But we don't observe, we just focus on the eating.
Yeah, yeah. And I think if I talk about the Punjabi songs, I don't know why, but they bring English words. For example, Lamborghini.
Huh, yeah,
So many words
correct.
they.
Actually, there was a one line. It was a meme or like some videos I have seen. There was the like that if you wanted to, buy the car, new car, what launch in the market, don't go in the showroom. Just watch the Punjabi trend, latest song. Definitely, you will get to know that which car has, launch and all. So yeah, that is the one thing about the.
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
must agree with that thing.
One thing is that, like, how will you? I used to ask everyone these questions. Okay, it's a my common question, and I feel like this question, like make yourself to think about yourself. Okay, the question is that how will you describe yourself with the three word?
Okay. Sensitive, honest, and hardworking.
Okay, sensitive, hardworking, and
Honest.
honest. Like, okay, how do you define honesty?
Uh, I don't deceive anyone. That's why I think I am honest.
Yeah, that I agree. And another thing you can add, okay, that honesty with the helping nature you have, as you mentioned. So yeah, and making someone comfortable, that I observed. I think recently one of the conversation I saw, there was a person who were not able to speak, but you said that yeah, speak whatever you want and something what is coming in your mind, just speak out. Then I thought, yeah, this man is something else, seriously. So yeah, you're doing a great job, man.
Yeah.
So like when you got your respect.
When I was in my sixth class, so
Uh-huh.
I just
Okay, as you said, you used to watch the movies and also I think that is the reason, or what was the reason?
by the time I used to watch cricket matches, and I used to sit in front of a TV, like really near. So that was the reason. Movies,
Okay, you are a cricket person.
yeah, I used to be a cricket lover when Dhoni sir was playing and when David sir was there. So Shane Watson and Ricky Ponting, Michael Hussey, David Hussey. By the time I used to watch, but nowadays I have stopped watching cricket.
I also don't watch cricket. I'm not into the cricket, like never. I have never been. But yeah, like when I study about the Mahendra Singh Dhoni, so I start liking that person, man, seriously. And because of him, I have watched some of the matches, and even the IPL is going on nowadays. So when his match is there, like not this season, before I'm talking. So I used to watch CSK match. But nowadays, I used to watch every day 10 or 20 minutes IPL. I don't care whose match is going on. The reason is behind that, they have introduced another language in the commentary, that is Bhojpuri language, and which is my native language. And I feel so comfortable by listening, that commentary. So just because of that, I used to watch the IPL nowadays, just for maximum 20-30 minutes, not more than that, just watch and listen the commentary. Even the my friend, they when I used to watch with my friend, full crowd, I said, "Hey, yaar, you watch, no problem. I need only sound, okay." So yeah, that is the thing. So,
Mm.
are you aware of the language Bhojpuri? Have you
Yeah,
heard?
yeah, definitely. I know about the language. And if I talk about the place I live here, when people get married, so they just play Bhojpuri songs as well. Punjabi songs
Yes,
also they play. This is,
it has a different kinds of vibe.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So I know about Bhojpuri and I can understand as well.
Seriously, man?
Yeah, not like purely like, but 40-50% I can understand because it is similar to Hindi.
Hindi, exactly, correct. So
So
I
it's a
think no, you have yeah, you can understand definitely. Like as a Hindi speaker, we can understand almost all the North Indian language. If you talk about Bengali, Gujarati, Punjabi, Haryanvi, Rajasthani, correct?
no, no, I
So
cannot understand Bengali and Haryanvi I can
seriously,
understand. No, no, I
if you
can.
understand Bhojpuri, you can understand. Okay, different people have different mindset. I can understand Bengali 40, 50, 60%. I can understand. Even I
That's great.
haven't been in a Bengal and all, but yeah, I can understand. Like,
So,
see, when you are having the conversation with the people and you are connected, so obviously you can follow what they are talking about. I'm not saying that what to what you have to understand, but you can understand what the conversation is going. Okay, what they are talking about. So this much you can understand, right? It's not a big deal.
But I have never spoken with anyone in Bengali, first of all.
Uh,
The second things, I have
okay.
never listened any song or anything in Bengali. So that is the reason, because I have never exposed towards the language. And it is really important if anyone wants to learn any kind of a language, so they should expose themselves. If I talk about Bhojpuri, so because as I said, people here like they listen to Bhojpuri songs, and there are so many people. I think they come from Bihar, so they work there, and sometimes they talk. So somehow I will listen to those accents or their way of talking. So they mix the language with Hindi. They say some kind of a Bhojpuri things also. So I have listened
That
a lot of
tone.
people. The tone and the language also, the words as well. So that's why I know.
Okay. So what is your Bhojpuri song you have listened so far?
Mm. Okay, name I don't know, but there is a very funny song. It's really trendy. I think it is related to the lollipop. I think it's something.
It's a very famous, world level famous song. You can say that lollipop song.
I don't know.
If I talk,
I think it is related to lollipop or lipstick. Don't. I think
mix
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me tell you. How to say that? Yeah, lollipop lipstick. Okay, tu lagave lu jab lipstick lela
Oh,
ara district, something like that. So
really?
it's a world famous song. It's a world famous song, man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
And if you talk about UP and Bihar, definitely in every marriage, every parties must this song, man. Without this song, it's incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
And even as I have heard that this song has been playing and it's continuing still in London, China, and America pop, what to say, parties, they used to play this song. So it's another craze of this song, all over the world, the lollipop lagelu, the song name.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, may I ask one question related to your English journey?
Ha, okay.
Yeah, and it is about the conversation, because the way you are expressing yourself, it is really amazing. I think you do not have any kind of a hesitation, and you're too confident about yourself. So I just would like to know, how many conversation have you done yet?
Bro, if I take approximately, so more than 10,000 person I have already talked. More than that, even I don't have remember. I'm just guessing the numbers.
Yeah,
Because in an initial day, as I talking about my foreigner friends, okay. So I have talked, I think almost as I know the almost all the countries people, okay. And from there, I get to understand like every country have a different accent and different way of speaking, and that helped me for my listening skills, because as a being an Indian speaker, it's difficult if you talking to the Thailand friend, if you're talking to some Chinese friend, okay, difficult to understand. Still they are speaking English, but the tone you will not able to, sometimes feel comfortable like what they are speaking, not able to catch the word. And if you talk about the American speaker and from England, so when you talk to them, so I got these kinds of knowledge, like yeah, how to understand them. So right now I'm on that position. I can understand each and every speakers, man. That much listening power I have got it. Okay, like what they are saying. If there is some of the new words, if I don't know the meaning, so that is another part. But yeah, I can understand what they are speaking. That one, and after when I stop, Facebook group and all the things, then I feel like that I need to continue. Okay, because still I know, but I need to continue. Then I start, there was some of the online application, even Hello, Buddy Talk, and Hi Local, and this all that. So on the Hello application, I was the streamer there. Like I used to make my live stream. There was a kinds of feature if you are aware of that. So on the
yeah.
live stream, I used to make there was a good audience. I used to grab it and playing the games, doing the different kinds of fun activity, and the way of fun we used to learn new things. So there I had also talked more than 2000 people, met 2000 people. And on the buddy talk and also I have deleted so many accounts, okay. But still current account I have there, I have a tag like 5000 talks I have done till now. So like that, yeah. So one thing like when you will having the conversation with the different people, na, different like all the things collected once, and it give you the kinds of confidence. Like suppose I'm talking to you, and after I will watch this video, so definitely I'm doing some mistake. I am not perfect, so I will aware of that, right? Yeah, I'm doing this mistake. Next time I don't have to do it. So suppose when you loop in the thousands of people, so obviously 1001 time you will be correct. So like that, yeah, it happened, just
Mm.
happened. But still I'm improving myself. And apart from that, I have done some of the small courses on the soft skills like personality development, public speaking. So there are some of the tips and tricks which like get into myself. So yeah, I another thing is that I love to speak, man. If you give me a job to speak 24 into 7, I'll be speaking.
Mm. Just become a radio jockey then.
I was thinking, man, and apart from that, like when I get into my professional life, like if you talk about the computer science course, so nowadays, if you are aware of that, the digital era, in the sense, okay, we are revolutionized with the mobile phone, social medias, and all. But now the one era is has introduced, it's going on. If you're aware, otherwise, let me tell you, AI, artificial intelligence. Okay. And most of the professional, and if you talk about the software developer, and they are getting offered, as per my knowledge, like because AI is going to replace the all of the jobs. If you talk about the, like we used to talk the customer care. So there are chatbot app came. You have like experienced it when you visit some new website. Suddenly one pop-up is started. Yeah, how can I help you? So that is the artificial intelligence that replaced one job, correct? So like that. So one day, one of my teacher told me that, like, see, technical skills can be replaced by the AI over a period of time, but the soft skill, AI cannot go to talk with the client, cannot make a deal for your company. So you have to be a good communicator. So that day I got serious, and yeah, it hit me, and I feel like yeah, I have to be a good communicator, and yeah, good negotiator, a good speaker. Because being a good communicator, also in a like IT field, we need a good communication. Without communication, nothing is going to happen. So yeah, that's it.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, you as you mentioned few minutes ago that if you start working with any kind of a speaker, it does not matter whether the speaker belong to India or any other native, any other country. I think so. You can understand that person. If you watch any kind of a movies, especially I think American movies or British movies, so can you
Huh.
understand their accent by the time, or you need sub? I think you do not need subtitles that time. What do you think? Like,
Let me tell you what happened. Like I don't you watch Hollywood movies seriously, okay? But there was a time like when the series as came, web series, I get into the web series. Okay, like most of my fan, like fan things. And I just watch is the Money Heist. If you heard that.
yeah,
So Money Heist, the Spanish series that has been dubbed in a Hindi also and English also. But I start watching in a Hindi, okay, because I had to watch it. But what happened when I was watching it? Like, yeah, the dubbing is good, man. Seriously, the perfect dubbing of the Hindi listeners. But what I feel like by just seeing the face and the language, it's not, getting sinking. So I
mm-hmm.
feel okay. Let's change the language, English language. Then I feel comfortable. Okay. But if you talk, see, in a Hindi also we have some kinds of idioms, some kinds of phrases like yeah, सांप के साथ साथ लाठी भी मर जाए बैंड के हाँ भैंस के आगे बीन बजाना. So if someone learning the Hindi, they cannot understand these things because this is the very upper level things, correct? So in a English also we have some kinds of phrases, idioms we don't understand, but by looking the the scene, the situation, we can understand what the people are talking about. So it's not happen like I can understand 100%, but yeah 60, but I don't need subtitle, yeah, that for sure I don't need subtitle. But yeah, sometime happen like something fast conversation is going on, but I need to understand what I listen 2 or 3 times, just back up. If I not understand, then I open the subtitle, yeah, what they are talking, and then again off the subtitle. And one thing is that if you wanted to improve your English with the English movie,
Mm-hmm.
subtitle, and then again, how can I say that? Watch without subtitle, okay, and try to understand how much you understand the thing. And again, if you are not understanding, then watch with the subtitle. So in that way, you can improve and write down. I used to write down the words, yeah, which I don't understand. I write down, I find the meaning, and I get comfortable with that word. So yeah, this activity.
Mm-hmm. That is really awesome. So, Chandan, like I have a meeting with someone within, I think 4 or 5 minutes. So I have to like
Okay.
take this call. But yeah, I want to ask another question also. So maybe if you have a time in future, so definitely we are going to connect. And I think you did not ask any
Ha.
question, or maybe I did not give you the chance to ask.
No, no, no problem. But this is the first conversation where I speak a lot, man. Seriously, I don't let speaker like my other partner to speak. Okay, I always, kinds of the person like I always used to ask the questions. But today someone got my interview, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, we will have the conversation in the future, like maybe next week or coming week. Okay, and then I'll be taking your interview in a very deep way. You will also remember that yeah, someone has taken my interview. So okay, so see you, and it was very great conversation, man. You made my day seriously. The rest of the hours of this day, and okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, have a wonderful evening. Bye
Yeah, bye
bye.
bye.